The great silent city was nothing more than a cluster of massive and inert cubes, among which the sullen effigies of forgotten benefactors or great old men, suffocated forever in bronze, tired alone with their false faces of stone or bronze, evoke a degraded image of what man was. These mediocre idols reigned under a thick sky at the lifeless crossroads, insensitive brutes who will represent the immobile kingdom. We had entered, or at least the ultimate order, that of a necropolis into which the plague, stone, and night would have done, finally, shut up all the voices. But the night was also in all hearts, and truths like the legends that were told about burials were not made to reassure our fellow citizens, because it is really necessary to talk about the burials, and the narrator apologizes. He naturally feels the criticism that could be made about it. But the only justification is that there were burials throughout that time, and that, in a way, they forced him, as they forced all our fellow citizens, to worry about burials. It is not that he likes this type of ceremony, preferring, on the contrary, the society of the living, and to give an example, the sea bats. But after all, the sea bats had been suppressed, and the society of the living feared all day to be forced to give way to the society of the dead. 'Twas the evidence. In fact, it was always possible to try not to see it, close your eyes and refuse it, but the evidence has terrible force that always wins.